Hey YouTube, Rando here. So we had a couple of finds this week that we wanted to share with you, some stuff we picked up for the bug out bag. Before we get started, I wanted to show you the new fire still I put together. This was the Coghlan's fire still I showed last week. The handle was kind of loose, and I just pulled on it a little bit. It kind of yanked off of there, so I drilled a hole in some fat wood about yay deep, not too deep, and I drilled it just a little bit smaller than what the rod is, and they kind of just eased it down in there with a rubber mallet. It holds on there really well, and then I went ahead and added some tar line at the bottom, just in case you do end up using this for tinder. You still have something to hold on to there. You could cut it off like right here, and you still have a handle for your fire rod, and then you have your tinder and fat wood back here you could use to burn. So I thought that was kind of cool. I think I'm going to make some more. I'm going to buy some of the, I think the Exotac fire stills, the real small ones, the refills. Buy some of those and make some smaller ones like this for my kids. I kind of like it, so. Now this did not come with the shot cord around it. I just have it on there because it's going to be a new piece to my water kit. Which we're going to do an update on that. Not much has changed on it, but it's complete now. Also, I made a lid for this, and we'll probably do a video on that as well. This is the Gsi Glacier Cup. I believe it's the 20 ounce. They say 18 ounces is safe, and you can fill it up to the top with 20 ounces of fluid, so I thought it was kind of cool. We're going to do a review for this in the next item over on Texas Gear Reviews. And this is the next item. One of the biggest holes in my kit was communications in my bug out bag. And I wanted something I could charge off of my solar panels, which is USB charger. And these are actually, they come with, let's see, 6 AAA batteries. So I think what I'm going to do, because these are rechargeable batteries, you can see there's the charge cords, USB, and then it's a micro USB or whatever for the actual walkie-talkies, and these are 16-mile range. It says a good mile in town, which is cool, because you're going to get less inside of an urban environment than you are most other places, unless you're in the mountains or something, but we don't have to worry about that down here. We're going to do some tests with these, but we're going to review these over on Texas Gear Reviews as well. There's a link to that channel below, by the way. I don't know if I ever said that or not. I always put a link to Texas Blades and Texas Gear Reviews right down below in the show more section. But I really wanted something, again, that I could charge on my solar charger, and something that was really small. And you can see these are really thin, really small. They don't have to last real long. We're not going to leave them on long. It's just if we make camp for the night and I happen to wander off a little ways, I can leave one of these with my wife, and I can take the other one and get in touch with her, or she could check in with me or whatever. Something happens, I can, you know, rush back to camp or whatever. You know, just communications is a big deal for me, and it's been the biggest hole besides my tent, which we're fixing to do an update on the bug out bag, by the way. We're going to go ahead and do the bug out bag video. I think we're just about done. The only 2 things that I'm going to change on it now is we're going to buy a tent for it. I do want a lightweight tent, and we are going to eventually change the bag out with a more durable bag. The bag that it's in is not a bad bag. It's a pretty good bag, but we're going to do a review on it over on Texas Gear Reviews as well, the bag itself, and I'll touch some points over there to why I don't really want to use it as a bug out bag. We're going to definitely upgrade that, and it's a 40 liter, and I want to go with about a 45 liter, something like that, so I'm going to look for a different kind of pack. And the last item, we'll be reviewing this over on Texas Blades. Really excited about this. It's my first cold still. This is the cold still Bushman. First cold still I've ever owned. I've never bought one before, and I really like this one. I was actually looking at the Smith & Wesson version, except it's a 2-piece knife. The handle is actually plastic, and the tip of it, of course, is I think it's stainless steel, actually. I'm not sure what this one is. We'll look up all the specs before we do it, but it is a solid piece of steel all the way through. We'll do the unboxing and review over on Texas Blades for this. I'm not sure if this is going to be a part of my bug out bag or not. I kind of doubt it, but we're going to give it a shot and see how well it works. And if it does work well, I'm going to put the Boker inside of my EDC pack, and I'm going to put this one in my bug out bag. I don't know, we're just going to have to see how well it works and how durable it is, how well it holds an edge, all that good stuff, because it has to outperform the Boker, and the Boker's really good. So I don't know, it's one of those trade-offs. Also, I've been meaning to do my garage sale finds. We've been finding stuff slowly over the past few months, and so I have a good little stockpile to show. A couple different tools, a couple different camping items, stuff like that we picked up on. A couple was on Craigslist, one was at the flea market, and the rest was at garage sale. So we'll be showing those items soon and doing a video on that. Be looking out for it. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.